Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the St. Louis Cardinals have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Bob Gibson. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The afternoon for Atlanta, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and we are underway. Strike two. Way inside, gets out of the way. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. And down on strikes. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, Michael Harris. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that's down and away.
2-1.
And now it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs. Late with the swing there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Throw over the first. Hank back on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And that's a little bit high. Gibson over to first, and he dives back in safely. The pitch. Cold strike right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 on with 2 away. Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch. Matt Olson, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Two on, 2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Matt Olson. First pitch, and he just misses. Bases loaded, 2 down. And it's 1-1.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Greg Maddux. Singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. He's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Ozzie Smith.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
And the pitch. And delivers outside. Maddux, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Ground ball, Olsen. He'll do it himself.
Yep,
One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Mark McGwire.
Yeah, Boog, a member of the 500 home run club. I mean, I fell just short of that myself, but you know the story. It's an exclusive list, and of all the most feared hitters, I mean, this guy is right there at the top. He loves going deep. He loves trotting around the bases, and you know what? I love watching him do it. He's got so much swag. Let's see if he's got something for us in this one.
Lou Brock, the next to hit, takes outside. Bunting for a hit, has some trouble with it.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game, and this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Pickoff throw. Brock dives back in safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. And the batter now, Michael Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Brock at first, one gone.
One ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Next pitch inside, 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
One down, and next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Mark McGwire. In there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out, runners at first and second. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
1 and 2 now. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Two on, one out. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. 2 on, 1 out. Now up for St. Louis, Stan Musial. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Here's the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-0. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now the Cardinals catcher, Joe Torre. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty delivers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Nolan Gorman. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. First and second, 2 down. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He circles the bases, his first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Warren Spahn.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
So 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. in for a strike. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Slider misses outside. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. John Smoltz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The wide to kick the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
And right back to the mound. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
And up next for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
O'Neill off of first with 2 away. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. The pitch. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 2-1. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance, 3 balls and a strike. Runner leads away at second. In the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. So here's Murphy now.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
First pitch just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Line drive, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So man aboard. Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And that one pulled foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. And here it comes. And that one off the outside edge. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
And that one almost got him. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Acuna at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. At the belt and fires. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And a pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
One and 2 now on Acuna.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And now it's 3-2. Michael Harris on deck for Atlanta. And the right-hander deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the 0-1. Fly ball center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lou Brock. And he deals. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Here's the 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And now the lefty. The punch out there, 1 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Lee stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. And it is 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's outside.
3-1.
And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Mark McGuire next up for the Cardinals. Singled and scored his first time.
Well, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1 strike.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Lee stands at first with 1 out. Squirts away a little bit.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one.
The
You know,
first baseman,
the screwball is
number 6.
often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
And at first, stepping in, the long ball threat, Stan Musial. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Step off, throw to first. Lee back in standing. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Oh.
And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. That's down and in. Runner at second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's going to be Hank Aaron.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Hank measures 6 feet even, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Out to center. Smith. Long run. 1 down.
Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. That's in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And he chases that one. 2 up, 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Jones, a former MVP, 27 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. A solo shot. Third home run of the season. It's 6-1.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here is Matt Olson. First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch.
2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one catches the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a pop-up. Arenado settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. As we go to the last of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Joe Torre. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That's a strike.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Ground ball left side. Matthews gets it to first. One up, one down.
Up next to the Cardinals, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. A walk and a run scored his first time.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Arenado in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Strike two. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt. Throw on to Olsen. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The second baseman.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this one. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Next offering in the dirt. 3-2 now. Checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Start of the fourth. Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
The right-hander back to work. And that's a little high.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone! Sean Murphy circles the bases. And they inch closer. It's 6-2.
I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now Orlando Arcia. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Arcia on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And it's fouled away. Strike 2.
Go ball. 2 straight.
Dives and he can't hang on. Gorman over to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
The center field, number 25.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark. And fouled off. Bounce to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now, Hank Aaron. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Eddie Matthews hoping for a chance he would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
2 outs, bases loaded. Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 0-1. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. One and two here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-2.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. So the Braves get one back on the solo. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Spawn back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. And O'Neill is retired.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzie.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ozzie Smith. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Line drive and foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
1 down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Another 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Brock in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
There goes Ozzie. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And a 4-pitch walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and he just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
So now 1-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
McGuire in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Smith, the lead runner at second. Brock on at first with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that one gets down, fair ball. 1 run across, the relay in there safely.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Now up for St. Louis, Stan Musial, 1 for 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Runner at first with 2 away. Joe Torre getting ready to hit. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. And the pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Good eye right there.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olson pulls it down, and the inning is over. 3 runs, only 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Braves 2. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch just misses, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, You get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 7. It's 9-2. New pitcher on here, John Smoltz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. The pitch. There's a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And now it's filled up. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Gorman in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. A little bit high, maybe. 2-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Here's a 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Not even close there. And now 3-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Out in front and foul to the left side. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. Smoltz throws to first. O'Neill back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back again. Check swing. He went 1-1.
One strike.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
No, that's out.
Here's the 0-2.
Oh.
Stays alive. Smoltz picks over, and he just got his hand in there. O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. The Cards leave 1, but they still lead it 9-2. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the top of the 6th. And now Orlando Arcia. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch.
1-1.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Zach Thompson, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Matz warming up as well. Now fly ball to right center. O'Neill getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And that one hammered. Lee going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now back left field.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
That's the ball.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Acuna in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 1-0.
Hey! One ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
That one is upstairs. Michael Harris to bat next. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Michael Harris. 1 for 3. That just misses. 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits, and another ball.
2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. That
Three
one
ball,
missed.
one strike.
Hank Aaron next to bat for the Braves. Fouled off left side. Man at second. On the ground. And that's just foul. Three-two. Ground ball up the middle. Third out, and that ends the frame. One hit, one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Braves 2. Welcome back. John Shabby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Lou Brock. And the pitch. And takes low for ball one.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Just missed. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Michael Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Brock gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now the count is even. Now move to first. Brock gets back easily. That one just misses.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hank pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now that the designated hitter, Mark McGwire.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Mark McGwire. McGwire, a former home run derby champ, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And that's in there for strike one.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot there.
It gets down, a base hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I'm amazed at his ability to throw his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And up next for St. Louis, Stan Musial. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners are at the corners, one away. And that one a little bit high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And misses inside.
3-0.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Joe Torre. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's through there for a strike. One out, bases full. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
So now 3-2. That's a base hit as a run scores. They'll throw to third. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 on with 1 out. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
No ball.
Strike 1.
Strike.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. First and third, 1 down. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is down low. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Braves 2. Now on the bump, Zach Thompson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch. Hank in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a foul ball. And he deals. And 1-2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves.
Eddie Matthews.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And now the lefty. Fly ball down the line. Brock gets under it. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated.
And now it's the Braves DH, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And they get the out on Jones. And that's the 3rd out. And the Braves go down quietly. That won't help much. It's 11-2. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Smith stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Smith checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. And he held up. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
21.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. And down in order go the Cardinals. And it remains an 11-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 straight.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Murphy, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Outside.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The bat, number 11, shortstop.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's the strike. Murphy, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Rips one to right, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Pitch misses. 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. O'Neill going back on it. Still going back. Gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ripped on a line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. And ball one. Movement in the bullpen for the
1
Cardinals. Jordan Hicks up and throwing. Stratton getting cranked up as well. In the air, right field. Lee under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. Last half of the 8th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Lee.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And here it comes. And that's too high. And there's the strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
And a foul ball. That one out to right. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter,
Mark McGuire next up for the Cardinals. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now
No.
1-1.
Ball. 1-1.
The wind and the pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. And Acuna able to make the grab.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed. Ground ball right side. Albies gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead it though 11-4. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Hank Aaron. The pitch. That's down and in. And the pitch. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
To third, Arenado. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Two. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Strike.
The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Chipper Jones, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, no appeal. The pitch.
Ball, inside.
And a strike.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Jones off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The engine raw predator.